Hey, Tobias here, back with more simple ideas for growth. I create these videos for you to help you clarify and simplify your business so you can multiply and blow it up and create a business that works even when you don't. So today I want to talk about one of the most crucial things you have to do in your business to grow it, but also to make it predictable. And that is to build a lead generation system. Note, not just to generate leads, but to build a lead generation system. Now, one of the biggest problems that I see all the time is that there's this unpredictability that leads to all kinds of pain, stress, and all kinds of stuff with business owners. And usually when we dig into what's going on, we realize that there's no consistency and no predictability when it comes to lead generation. Now, what is lead generation? It's really, you could loosely define it as the activities that you do to attract and qualify, people that could buy from you. And so it involves, branding, marketing, promotion. And yes, I know that promotion is part of marketing, but I just wanted to call that out. And in our process, The Simple Company, what we teach, there are three core goals, three core areas that you need to have systems in place for. Or more importantly, let's call them activities that create a whole system. And with systems, it's always so important that you're always running those systems so they are predictable and consistent. Now, let me go through the three areas that are absolutely crucial and what we help our clients implement at The Simple Company. Number one, reach. We call it reach because you have to reach people. Unless they know you, they can't buy from you. There are a number of different ways that you can increase your reach. Everything from, organic ways in terms of like direct outreach or calling somebody or posting on social media. These would be organic methods. There's paid media, of course. There's advertising, which can really boost and supercharge your reach. There are different ways to do partnerships, which can be very, very lucrative and very low risk when you partner up with somebody to get access to their audiences. And there are many different ways to increase your reach, but that's one of the most important things you need to have in your lead generation, or one of the three most important things, actually the three only things, I should say. So reach. The second thing, we call it connect. And that connect is essentially about how can you demonstrate to somebody that you are worth their trust, their time, their attention. Obviously, when you reach somebody, you need to get their attention, and you need to also, either provide that authority, likability, but let's say at the very, fundamental level, you need to create trust. Why should they take their time to listen to you or to pay attention to what you've got? And so that's typically content. It's typically stuff you do up front. It could be just anything where people get a sense of like, hey, this is for me. This is relevant to me and my problems or my needs. And so, that comes from your personality. It could be from the content that you produce, but, I'm sure you get what that means. So you have to connect with people. Otherwise, they're not going to move forward. And the third piece is to activate. And this is a very important one because a lot of people put out a lot of great content out there, but they forget to direct people forward so they get closer to a situation where they can become a customer. So activations are anything from like trials, demonstrations, coming to the showroom, webinars. It could be any way whereby you make sure that the person takes action and gives you their details so they actually become a lead, not somebody you have no idea who they're at. And that way you can start to engage with them more and then move toward, your sales conversion, which is something I'm going to talk about in a different video. So think about this. How do you reach? How do you connect? How do you activate? Build a system. And again, if you need help with that, this is one of the core things that we do at The Simple Company. Reach out to us, go to thesimplecompany.com, and we'll help you. First, we'll have a conversation. This, by the way, for me, is part of that connection piece in my funnel. Reach, connect, activate. See you in the next video.